How's everybody doing today? I hope your day is going pretty well. Today is March 17th, 2020. Let me ask, if I would have told you 4 years ago that in the year 2020 we would start off going into a government lockdown within different states of the United States, all the bars and restaurants would be closed just about, that life as we know it would be suspended, what would you say to me? That it sounds like something off of a movie? That it sounds like something crazy? That it's just far fetched? Well, I did just that in June of 2016. I did not give a date, but I did post by the Spirit of the Lord that I saw the United States on high alert, that I saw a shutdown coming to the United States, that it looked to be worse than 9/11, and that it looked like martial law was going to be in place without martial law actually being in place, if that makes sense. It was more to the prophetic word. Those of you that's on my page, you have seen it already. If you have not, you can go on my page at William Tyrone Jackson II. You could follow me on there. Before we start this video, I would like for you to hit like, and I would like for you to subscribe at the bottom right hand side of the page and hit the bell notification button so you'll be notified whenever a new video is released. All right? Now, as we continue, I would like for you to look at the title of this video. We see dreams concerning Chinese troops, martial law, etc. Now, before I talk about these dreams, you may wonder, what does this have to do with the coronavirus? Well, nothing directly. Perhaps indirectly, though. When you take a look at it, the coronavirus started in Wuhan, China. A doctor found out about the virus but was suppressed by the Chinese government, and they suppressed him until the virus got out of control. And then it ended up spreading all throughout the globe, becoming a global issue. Made its way to the United States, and here we are, shut down, high alert, darker times than 9/11 due to the looking at it from an economic standpoint for airlines and different things as such. And for all Americans, 9/11 was a dark day for all Americans, but not all Americans were affected by it. Just about all Americans are affected by this. So, stores sold out of different things. Literally, it looks like something off of an apocalyptic movie, right? Let's go ahead and talk about the dreams. Now, dream number one. I had this dream in the year 2012. I'm just going to read it off to you. It is in my Facebook notes if you want to go take a look. It says, in the dream, it was a normal day, and I was with some people that I knew. As we were talking, suddenly and without warning, Asian, Chinese, I think, troops busted through the door and held us at gunpoint. I remember getting down on the floor with the thought of the cold still from the gun that they had pointing on my back, meaning that I could feel the cold still on my back in the dream. The next thing you know, I'm taken to a FEMA camp, or to a concentration camp. I said FEMA camp, but it could have just been any concentration camp. And while I'm at the camp, I was being tortured, being pushed off a building. And out of nowhere, I heard this very clear, audible voice say, "To suffer with me is to reign with me." And then the dream started to end. That's the first dream. The second dream I had, December 16th, or not December 16th, I posted December 16th of 2018. And I quote from this post. Prophetic alert. I had a strange dream a few nights ago. It was almost as if I was on the top of the United States and I was catapulted across the eastern side into the future. I landed at this camp on the ground. This camp had Asian soldiers with guns and, of course, military gear. They caught me and had a huge chain that they bound me by. They started to torment me until a voice spoke to them and told them that they had to stop because I was not from their timeline, and the time had not yet come. They released me and I came back to myself and I woke up. There is a time coming when Asian troops will overrun the U.S., even if it is for a short time. I've dreamed this before, unquote. This is from the dream. Now, though Asian troops are not here directly, I believe it is very interesting, indirectly, how China had this virus that was able to come to the United States of America, Shut down the United States of America, shut down churches, shut down bars, shut down restaurants, clean out grocery stores from meat, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, soap, different things like this. Cause people to act barbaric. I believe it was interesting to see that China could have a virus started in their country, and in a matter of a month or two, surprisingly and without warning, it comes over here to the United States and shuts the entire United States down. This is almost like it was a declaration of war without actually declaring war, showing that if China wanted to, they could easily do something to take away our attention and to distract us while they eventually overrun us with troops. That's just interesting to see, because even now you have the National Guard being called into areas, quarantines taking place. You have quarantine camp, almost like places. Even though we're not in martial law, we're in something that kind of resembles parts of martial law, if you catch my drift. So I just thought this was interesting. Now, you can share this video. I'd appreciate it. Hit subscribe at the bottom right hand side of the page, and hit the bell notification so you may be alerted whenever a new video is released. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me at William Tyrone Jackson II here on Facebook. And if you want to follow the Prophet's Cave on Facebook, you can at facebook.com/The Prophet's Cave 7. That is facebook.com/The Prophet's Cave 7. So you guys can go on there, you check out some more prophetic words, other videos that I've done, my blogs and different things like that. My blog, it'll be in the description section. So you guys have a very blessed day today. All right.